Send it.
Okay. All right, back to the control panel here. So we just got the slide out. I was mentioning that sometimes it makes noise. Also, if it's like going towards the wall and it doesn't go all the way and starts making some cracks, just stop pushing it out, bring it back this way just a little bit, and then keep sending it. It'll go all the way. I've never had it to where it wouldn't fully go out. All right, so here's your control panels. From left to right, you've got a battery indicator, so that's going to tell you how much battery you have. Then you have a freshwater tank indicator. That should stay empty if you're hooked up to city water. Black water tank indicator, so here it's indicating 2/3 full. This often gets stuck, so you now just pop down to 1/3. So really just keep kind of track of how much you have in your gray water tank, and you're going to have to empty gray water before you empty black water anyway. So just make sure you're tracking your gray water and you'll be fine. Then you have a water heater. If you go to take a shower, 5-10 minutes before the shower, turn your water heater on. It's going to heat you up about 5 gallons of water. Don't worry about this button, especially if you're hooked up to power. If you guys are boondocking, you're going to need it. This is the water pump. But I ask that you don't touch the water pump switch if you're hooked up to city, because it'll burn out the check valve on it. We've had to replace that multiple times. The rest of this are your light zones in the RV. And then this one is your light outside that I turned on earlier for you. All right, going through the RV here, the kitchen, and you got your sink, you got a stove, we've got utensils for you, and this drawer here, microwave that functions. Up here, you've got some napkins, cups, some cookware, some like spray and stuff that you might need. And then underneath, we have some K-cups. There'll be this Keurig that's up here will be down here, and then you got some cleaning supplies and odds and ends. So feel free to use whatever you need from that. For the sink, you've got these two pieces that if you need more counter space, you can put them here in the sink, and it will create more counter space for you. I do ask that, like, if you're going to be using the sink, pick them up and set them to the side, because they're made of press board, and if that press board gets wet, starts to swell, then you'll start getting bubbling on the edges of these. So again, everything was made, to be light. All right, right here you have a vent. So if I don't know, something starts stinking in here, or I don't know, you're cooking and you want to have some smoke go out, just open this vent and that'll ventilate pretty good. All right, for your fridge, while you're driving, just be careful about what you put in here, because it'll bounce around and fall out. We've got these little keeper bars up here, but just be careful not to like overstuff it while you're driving. It does have locks, so if you are putting stuff in it while you're driving, just when you close it, make sure you hear that lock stop, and that way those doors won't come open. And then I'll have it turned on for you when you come to pick it up, but if it's not cold, just come and check. You want this auto light lit. So that means when it's unhooked from shore power or from the land power, then your propane is actually going to be cooling it down. And then as soon as you hook up power, it'll switch over to electrical. It'll probably still be cold from us like using it out here. All right, here's your air conditioning unit, and then the thermostat is located here next to the bunk beds. And it's just like anything else. You just cycle through fan, high, low, cool, and then things like that, and then heat, right? So if you want your heat turned on, you set the temperature there, and then the heat's going to come out of this down here. This time of year, you shouldn't need any heat. All right, let's go do a new